Hi, I'm Jonathan Stanley, and I wanted to show you my guitars, my gear, and some of the other things I use when I play or when I'm jamming, etc. So let's get started. First is my Austin Strat, maple wood neck, white inlays, not a fancy headstock, 22 frets. The two single coils and the humbucker in the back, tone volume knob, 5-way toggle. I added a little sticker down here just to kind of give it some sort of texture. Here is my 150 watt Line 6 Spider 3 with over 500 built-in preset tones, which is controlled by the little pad thing here. The master, the reverb, your different kinds of echoes and delays, and your phasers and flange, volume, treble, mid, bass, drive, and your clean, twang, blues, crunch, metal, and insane tones. When I record, every now and then I use this. I plug it in the back. There's two output jacks back there, which lets you hear what you're playing without headphones and still records. And if you want headphones, then you use the output here on the front. I use the FBV4 Line 6 pedal board, 4 clicks, 4 presets. That's pretty much it with the amp. It's got everything it goes from 50s to 2000s, from Johnny B. Good to John 5. So, you know, if you're looking, it's $500. If you've got that kind of cash to spare and you want a good amp you can use for starting gigs, jams, band practices, it's a good amp to go with. Here is my Kirk Hammett ESP LTD. You've got like this little, like a blade kind of headstock. This tuner's on the bottom. Another maple wood neck with skull and crossbone frets. The double at the 12th fret. It's the KH202, which is, it's telling you it's his model. Kirk Hammett, by the way, from Metallica. My ESP EMGs. Here in the front and the back, 5-way toggle, 2-tone, 1 volume. A licensed Floyd Rose, not an original Floyd, which would be nice to have, but the license worked just as well. I use this guitar often. I have it tuned to half for like certain songs that require you to tune. Next will be my Paul Stanley Washburn PS400. There's only so many made of each body. There were like 400, not 400, so many made for each style. They're the same body, 4 different paint jobs, and they connect like a puzzle up here at the top. This has also got 2-tone, a volume, 3-way toggle, the 2 humbuckers here in the front, also a rosewood, red inlay dots, and there you can see it's the PS400. I have it tuned to whole step now. I was learning Sad But True by Metallica, but I don't often play it that much, but I'm going to start, maybe do a video with it. Here's a Poison 1996 tour pick. CC DeVille's name's on the back. I wasn't at the particular event, but I got it off eBay, which is just nice to have. And then it's the trem bar from my Austin Strat. Moving on over here is my Tribal Ibanez RG. Shark tooth inlays, also rosewood. 2 humbuckers, front and back, and single coil in the middle. It's an INF3, INF-S3, and INF4. Tone volume, 5-way toggle. An Ibanez tremolo system, non-locking, but it works. It comes right out. Goes right back in. It does me well too. This is my standard tuning guitar, so I have my 2 that I switch back with between the 2 most common tunings. And this is my RBM Red Beach model Alvarez, not the Ibanez like he played, but I tend to find it unique as well. Alvarez no longer makes electric guitars, so this kind of makes it kind of rare. This is a maple wood neck, which I prefer maple over rosewood or ebony or anything along those lines. You got the red block inlays, which kind of reminds you of a highway if you scroll down and divides and goes back to the one. 22 frets, 2 single coils, the humbucker, another Lyson Floyd, 2-tone volume switch, and then the 5-way toggle. It's a good guitar. As you can see, the bridge is real low, so I'll have to tune it. I'll have to readjust it before I can use it again, but it's a nice guitar as well. And then here's my dad's Garrison acoustic, which he's let me borrow. I just like playing it. Ebony fretboard, white inlays, I believe a maple wood body. I'm not too familiar with it because I wasn't there when he got it. I have it in my Kiss Forever cover video on the channel, so check it out if you want to hear it. Sounds really nice. Now onto like my equipment. I have a capo, which I use on occasions. I more bought it for jamming purposes. My Danny Electro Free Speech talk box, which I will hope to get a video up soon using it. Next will be my slide, which I'm still working on perfecting. And here are some of the different kind of picks I use. I found this .80mm pick laying on the floor of CA House in St. Clairsville. I use this pick here every once in a while. I use a Guitar Hero pick. My personal favorite, and I use the most, are these Jazz 3s. As you can see, it's really small. It's good for pinch harmonics. I just like it because it sits right there and it kind of shows the required amount of pick that should be out without struggle. Here's my Paul Stanley pick, and here's the back of it. My couple different Jimi Hendrix picks. Nothing too fancy there. And that wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed the gear, the tour of my equipment. If you have any questions, ask. And I'll have more videos up soon. Thanks.